This week I came across in one of the local newspapers a very interesting statistics that diaspora remittances today have exceeded 250 billion shillings. That is more than $2.5 billion. Diaspora remittances are the top foreign exchange earners for our country today, and therefore it's a critical pillar for the economy. And I was asking myself, where does this money go? And I came down to two reasons, two places where this capital is directed. And number one is family support. A lot of people in the diaspora primarily send money to their families back home to support them for various needs. The second big destination for this capital is investment. And in today's video, I want to address how can people in the diaspora sustainably support their families back at home. My name is Pius Mugo, the Managing Director of Nabo Capital, and you're watching Invest in Africa. This burden of supporting people back at home is an extremely sensitive and burdensome issue. And number one, it's a hugely emotional issue because you feel that you owe your success or the foundation of your success to the people back at home. And even if you make very little back in the diaspora, you feel you owe them something at least on a regular basis. The second reason why it's a big problem is because I see a lot of people have attempted to start businesses for their relatives back at home. And these ideas are conceived by people in the diaspora, they are funded by people in the diaspora, and eventually, because they are not owned by the people back at home, they are run down by the people back at home. And that leads to a third problem where your dependents just remain being dependents almost permanently. And that compromises your own journey towards your own true financial freedom, meaning that you're also likely to end up being a dependent to your future generations. So what's the solution around this family support? And we just took it as an assignment and we investigated around, and we came up with a number. On average, people in the diaspora send about $300 per month to people back at home. That's about 30,000 shillings. And we asked ourselves, how much money does one need to put together in a portfolio with a wealth manager to be able to take care of 30,000 shillings on a monthly basis? And we came up with a number of 4 million shillings, which is about $40,000. It's a process to accumulate that $40,000, but it solves your problem almost permanently because it does not deplete the portfolio, but it continues churning out $300 on a monthly basis. And that frees you or frees whoever is in the diaspora to be able to start their own journey towards true financial freedom. So to anybody out there who is supporting their family back at home, I highly recommend, if you've been grappling with this problem for a long time, please speak to a wealth manager like Nabo Capital, and they will help you to begin to set up a portfolio that will be able to pay a certain amount to your family or whoever you support back at home on a regular basis. It's a journey, so do not feel discouraged if you don't have $40,000 at once. It's a journey and we are able to walk with you. Thank you for watching. I hope that video has been inspiring to you in how to be able to tackle this problem of supporting people back at home. In the next video, I will continue with this theme of explaining to you other methodologies of how you can continue to grow your wealth and income back at home while you're still abroad. If you want to engage us, please feel free to call us on the phone number that is on the screen, or write to us on the email address that is on the screen, or even engage us on the various social media platforms. And once again, I will keep my invite open. Whenever you're in Nairobi, please feel free to pop in at International House, 5th floor, and we'll be more than happy to share a cup of tea with you as we explore investment options that are relevant to you. My name is Pius Mugo, the Managing Director of Nabo Capital, and you're watching Invest in Africa.